Previously on Gay Goat News.
I'd doubled both of my Discord and my Telegram chats here. I run my roller coaster chat with a bunch of furries, and we do local events and travel to different parks around the country.
We at Gay Goat News always follow our leads, poking our nose in every corner and leaving no stone unturned. We're dedicated to following up on... Oh shit, are those isopods? Here's Saren on the scene at Wildlife World Zoo for Barry's next roller coaster meet, bringing you more 3DS interviews. Welcome to Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. It's got fish, it's got animals, and it's got roller coasters, which is why Barry's coaster group met up here. Yeah. How was the ride?
Yeah, I would say I like the drop on this one. It's just a nice little straight drop. Not super steep, but it's a very smooth ride. Chance Rides did a good job with this one.
Going over the enclosure, I wonder how the animals feel about that.
That's true. I wonder how the animals feel about how loud this ride is.
Yeah. Honestly, they don't seem very phased.
That's true.
Just they're chilling. I don't know, I've never seen anything like that before.
What's another ride you'd compare this to?
Oh, I'd say for me, I could compare this one to the coaster I did for my 100th one, which was Quicksilver Express at Gilroy Gardens. Was kind of similar to this. It's a little longer. It's like a mine train, but similar vibe, similar smoothness. The new coasters that are coming to the Mattel World here in Phoenix are going to be manufactured by Chance Rides, who made this one. So once those open, those will be like a larger, more thrilling version of this one.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how thrilling was this ride?
Extreme-wise, 2, 3 at the most. Yeah, it's fun, but it's definitely a family ride.
I think it's actually literally called Family Coaster. I would say, yeah, thrill-wise, about a 3. I think you could take your kids on this. Been a good one. Yeah, well, of course. I would say in terms of my personal coaster ranking, I'd give it a 5.8 out of 10. It's pretty good. Nothing too crazy, but above a 5, so I like it.
That. I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. It was a fun ride.
How was the ride?
Well, as you can see, I got the wettest. I took one for the team. Yeah, my rain jacket is pretty soaked. The water came over the front of the log, and I had to block all of it.
I was crouching for protection behind, but I still got very soaked. Just shot over him and just splatted right on me.
I love how the wind's kicking up right as we get off the ride.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Wind chill right now.
I've never ridden this ride with a full capacity of grown adults in it.
I think that's why we got as big of a splash as we did.
I agree. I did like seeing all the animals and also the people looking at us through the fish tank. That was pretty funny.
What's another ride you'd compare this to?
This one only has 1 drop. I think the one at Castles and Coasters has 2. I think you get in the front, you get more wet on this one than you do on the... Oh my God, there's a dust storm coming this way. Okay. I think this one you get a little more wet in the front, but that also could have been because we were a very heavy boat, so we got pretty wet. But I don't know. You've done the Castles and Coasters one, right?
Yeah.
How's this one compared to that one?
Again, only 1 drop, but I don't know how much of it's based off the weight of the boat. Because I definitely did get more soaked on this one, but...
The fact that they had the jumping fountain just to make sure that, if it didn't get you, you're definitely going to get...
I thought it was going to go, over, you're going to go under the stream of water, but no, I saw the stream of water splashing, in the middle of where we were going to be. I went into full protection mode there.
I've done
Curious.
only Splash Mountain.
How does this compare to Splash Mountain?
It's just a shorter line.
Yeah, it is definitely a shorter line.
Oh, there's a pretty good one at Universal's Islands of Adventure. It's kind of like Splash Mountain, Dudley Do Rides.
I haven't been on that one.
That's a good one. That one gets you soaked. You also have to go next door to the Bilgerat river raft ride. I've never been more soaked on a ride than on that ride.
Yeah, that's like the worst. I mean, this one was pretty bad, but
pretty wet, honestly, more than I expected for this one.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how thrilling was this ride?
I don't know.
Maybe a 6.
Maybe a 6? Okay, 6. I mean, look, the thrill meter goes up when it's cold out. On a water ride, it goes way up. Just for the fear of getting wet, I would call that a 7. I had to fight for my life to protect everyone from the wall of water that came at me.
Appreciate your sacrifice.
Of course, always willing to take one for the team.
Yeah, it's like a 7.
Overall, the rides at Wildlife World Zoo are adequate, but nothing special. They do charge you money per ride, though. The first coaster was $16 a ride per person, and it only went around the tracks one time, which honestly felt like a ripoff. That's on top of the $54 you already paid to get in, which means you're probably better off going to something like Castles on Coasters, where you pay a flat price and ride the coasters as many times as you want. As for the actual zoo portion, the animals were neat. It's a much larger zoo than the Phoenix Zoo, but it's not AZA accredited like the Phoenix Zoo is. For more on this, we turn to our resident biologist, Fuzzy!
Hello, I'm here to talk about evaluating places that house animals, namely zoos and aquariums like Wildlife World. Around the world, there are many different member programs that zoos, aquariums, and sanctuaries can join when they meet certain standards. Standards generally feature ensuring proper animal welfare and veterinary care, as well as promoting education and conservation. If you search around on their websites, you can probably find an About page or even a whole booklet on their accreditation standards. Facilities will apply to be accredited, and if accepted, can proudly display their dedication to proper animal husbandry. The program most regarded as the national gold standard is the Association of Zoos and Aquariums, or the AZA. When you consider visiting a zoo, I recommend checking their website for any accreditations they list. Generally, it will be the footer of the page or in an About section. If we head to the Wildlife World Zoo's website, we can scroll to the bottom and see that they list 2 accreditations: the Zoological Association of America, or ZAA, and the Alliance of Marine Mammal Parks and Aquariums, or AMMPA. They also have this link for the International Marine Animal Trainers Association, which from what I can tell is more of a research for their trainers working with the marine mammals. The ZAA is very similar to the AZA. Both evaluate zoos and aquariums for their membership. From what I can tell about the ZAA, they don't seem to be as prestigious as the AZA. This could be beneficial for facilities that can't afford the membership prices of the more coveted AZA accreditation, but it could also be a sign that some of their standards might not be top tier. It's not easy to tell without having intimate knowledge of how the zoo runs. As for the AMMPA, they only evaluate husbandry for marine mammals, such as dolphins and sea lions. But they claim to be top tier, so rest assured those animals are probably taken care of. While the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium may not have AZA accreditation, they still have membership to 2 other associations. This is much better than none, such as some roadside zoos which encourage bad wildlife husbandry like petting carnivores or breeding animals for their prestige instead of conservation. It's up to you to use your judgment when you visit a place that houses wild animals. You can't see everything behind the scenes, but take a good look at the animals in their enclosures. Do the animals look like they have a sufficient amount of room for their species? Do they look healthy? What kind of enrichment allows them to problem solve or play with something new? If you're wondering who else has accreditation, you can search on the association's website for all of their members. In the state of Arizona, as of the time of writing, Arizona and Williams is the only other zoo with ZAA accreditation. As for AZA accreditation, in the Phoenix area we have the Phoenix Zoo, Odyssey, and Sea Life Aquarium. Down in Tucson, we have the Arizona Sonora Desert Museum and the Reed Park Zoo. Remember to stay curious, stay informed, and have fun. That's all from me. Back to you, Proto-Jenna.
And there we have it. Be sure to subscribe to see more. We'll definitely be back for another video of Barry's Coaster Meet here at Gay Goat News. Stay beautiful.